folks, this is Lurch from Marlan Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. I'm in the vehicle designer this evening. You've got a bit of a sleepy Lurch. It's just gone 12:30 a.m. Shouldn't really be starting to record at this time of the night, but I figured I'd make a start on my capital ship that has been suggested by a couple of viewers. I'm going to need something bigger to take out the Onyx Watch, so this is probably going to be a buildy episode. This time I think I'm going to do a lot of speedy up bits and sort of power through a lot of the footage, but I'm going to bring you back a couple of times and sort of explain some of my design ideas and stuff like that. Now, I had my colouring pencils and my crayons out, and I was actually doing some sketches for the design. So yeah, progress, and I will probably take a picture of them on my phone and show you my doodles that looked like they were done by a 4-year-old, and you can see sort of a rough sort of idea of the vision I have for this ship. But I thought I'd show you this first. Now, this is one of the weapon systems I sort of devised for it, and it's a little bit different. Now, everyone is going to say, Lurch, you idiot, rockets go up. They shoot into the sky. But no, I have to do it the awkward way. These rockets shoot downwards, and they are missiles, not torpedoes, and then they go whoosh. Doesn't that look awesome? I'm thinking of using something like this on my main ship, my new capital ship. Now, the way these work is they have ejectors that shoot them downwards at like a 60-degree angle, and they also have ballast tanks set to a positive buoyancy. So with the ballast tank, whenever they get shot downwards, they push themselves back upwards and shoot out of the water, and it looks freaking sweet, to be honest. Now, they're going out at a slight angle as well, I was just testing that. I have to set the timing a little bit. They have what do you call the short range thrusters, SRTs, set to like a 3.5 second delay or something like that, which gives them time to go underwater, hop up into the sky, and then take off. I won't be using this exact prefab, of course, because it won't work in the ship that I'm designing, but I'm figuring having like a bay of these underneath the ship, like lining the side of the hull, and they just sort of eject outwards to the sides. And then if you have a line of them down the sides, I can imagine them sort of all popping up at the same time and shooting off like little jet fighters, only missiles. Yeah, you get the picture. Crazy mind at work, but I just think they look so cool. It's like, yeah. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that. I think I'm going to get started on building. So I'm going to cut here, have a little think about what I'm going to do, and then I think I'm going to just start. So hope you enjoy the montagey things, and I will speak to you shortly. And we have a hull shape. Hooray! It's a start. I have a basic shape to the hull. I don't actually have as much room as I was hoping to have because this armor is not very thick. This is just one block of slopes. It's not even beams. So I might have to rethink this a little bit, or maybe just like reinforce this with another layer. Maybe a couple of pockets on the sides and put some random stuff in there. I want to get two big ass cannons on here. Now the problem is I might have to move my bridge. Maybe forward? Maybe back. Possibly back, actually. Ooh, I could put it on like stilts going over the top here. That might look pretty cool. Yeah, it's something to think about. Yeah, but because of the really slopey hull, I don't have a lot of room for a cannon. And I kind of wanted to have like a big super DACA cannon with maybe 3 barrels on it. And then, of course, the missile system I was talking about as well. But again, this doesn't leave me a lot of room to play with. So it's a very inefficient hull design. But I think we can make it work. We can try, I believe. But yeah, that's where I'm at the minute. And I think I'm going to get back to building and move this back. And hopefully not do what I did last time. As you might see in the bottom there, in the distance, the bottom of the ocean, I was reshaping it a little bit and I accidentally cut it off from the top. I lost the whole damn thing. But yeah, we're back to here again, and I'm going to get back to building. Back to the music. Hello again. I put bridgey things in. And I think after all that work, it's about what, 1:30. I think I'm going to call it a night, and I'm going to pick this up in the morning. And I don't like these wood slopey bits. I think I'm going to have to change them. Sleepy Lurch picks silly ideas and calls himself Murch and can't speak properly. So, for you guys, it'll be mere seconds. For me, it will be hours. I will see you soon. Welcome back, folks. I've had a lovely sleep, and I think it's time to get back to work on the capital ship. I think yeah, these have to change. I don't like these. Sleepy Lurch makes stupid ideas. Yeah, I'll probably just switch them up for metal and stuff. But I think I'm going to get back into building. I might actually do a little bit of campaign shooty stuff. Just build for a little while, and then go maybe clear up the rest of the Deepwater Guard, or maybe start paving off the Onyx Watch. That could be a lot of fun too. Okay, back to building. BRBs. Back, and I've got a little bit more work done on the hull, and I added an engine, as you probably see, to the speedy up bit, and I put a little what are they called? Air pump, even though it's really a water pump, I would have said, although I guess it can work both ways. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, big ass engine in here, 22k. There's two engines obviously because there's two hulls, and I like to have things symmetrical, and I didn't want to put it right in the middle here because it just adds an extra hull area to get destroyed. But I stuck the or the air pumps in to get it sort of roughly buoyant. It actually sits quite well in the water. This is the little cockpit area that I have missed a block on. Well done, Lurch. I'll fix that later. We've got a little door that we can jump into. I was going to do a ramp down, but nah, Nader's got really low gravity. We don't need ramps. Ramps are a little silly when you can jump like 50 feet in the air. We have a little cockpit area with a couple of lines. I tried to make this out of light alloy because A, I'm not terribly concerned about the cost. I obviously don't want it to go absolutely crazy high, but I also want this to be light because it's well above the center of mass, and it probably won't make a big difference. I could make this out of metal, it won't make much difference, but pays to be safe, I guess. Plus it looks a bit cool. I might even switch these out to be light alloy as well, just so that it's got that little bit of definition of a slightly different color down the middle, because this is very bland. I'll probably be armoring this up, less so on the insides, but more like along the top here for sure, because we have water armor down the side of the hull. And yeah, I am pretty happy with this. And check this out, I found this out whenever I was just sort of finding a place to line up the shot. Doesn't that look awesome from beneath? It's like it should be spitting out subs or something like that. I might have to put a sub vehicle spawner on this and make a baby sub. Which could really add to the capital ship idea for sure. But with this big entryway in the middle, it certainly looks like it needs it. But yeah, I'm pretty much done for building. Oh yeah, this is where the cannons are going to go. Just a placeholder. It gives me plenty of room in here to make some big ass cannons. There should be loads of room in here to maybe make a 3-barrel. I might be restricted to 2-barrel if I can't get the damage that I want. But because of sort of the length of the hull, if I elevate them, what, 1, 2, 3, at least 3 blocks, they can turn all the way to like this angle from here. So we've got a good arc of fire all the way around here, and this doesn't get in the way very much. But for now, I'm going to put the building on hold, and I think I'm going to go blow stuff up. We'll hop into the campaign. I've still got some Deepwater Guard to finish off and sort of get them out of existence. I've added a radar balloon to down where we took out the outpost, and yeah, I think we're gonna go and try just sort of test the waters and poke the Deepwater Guard, not the Deepwater Guard, the Onyx Watch, and see what they say. So I'm going to load up the campaign and I'll be right back. And we're back in the campaign, and I'm on the diplomacy screen, and as someone pointed out, I think it was Fadi Salim, that we are on the brink of war with the Twin Guard. Dun dun dun! I really don't want to peeve them off yet. Now, we have two options. The reason that these guys are getting annoyed at us is because we're picking on their friends, which are the Deepwater Guard. So rather than clearing up the rest of them and risk war with these guys, I'm just going to start fighting the Onyx Watch and come back to them afterwards. Now, these guys are at war, I believe, with the Onyx Watch, yeah? Aggressive expansion. So if I start killing Onyx Watch, the Twin Guard will start to like me a bit more. So we can balance it out rather than wasting resources bribing them. And I know oil is like a almost valueless commodity, and we can use that to bribe the hell out of them. Like, very easy, you know, 1,000 oil, improve relationship to 1.5. It's enough to offset the difference, but I don't like using that. Let's play the diplomacy the way it's supposed to be played, and get up there and kick some Deepwater Guard. No, not Deepwater Guard. What am I talking about? Onyx Watch. Right, time for you guys to die. We do have an interesting position here, though. We have an Onyx Watch fleet, and we have a Deepwater Guard fleet. So let's just go and see if we can pit them off against each other a little bit. Alright, you're there. Come on. Oh, they're not at war with us yet. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. let's make them at war with us. He. Declare war. Insult. Seeking reprisal. Aggressive expansion. Right, that's maybe far enough. Oh, straight in there. Now, if I run away a little bit, I want them to be a little bit closer to each other. What even are you? Defending board section. You are... Oh, God. Oh, more urchins! No, I want the urchins! Okay, scrap that. We're not going to kill them all. I'm going to be sneaky and steal these urchins before the Onyx Watch get a chance to kill them. But let's bring everyone in. And I'm going to be cheeky and put... What are you? Jacob Hotsfarmus. No, I'm going to keep you at the far away. No, the Varmus. I want you up here because you are relatively short ranged, and we want the Rottweiler somewhere about here. I am going to put you, Stick Tech, over here where I can jump on and jump off straight away. Why? There. Why you no move there? Can you not move there? Okay. You'll be fine there. Let's hop onto you, Mr. Invisible Block thing, and hop into the battle. Oh wow, 38,000 blocks. We don't want all of this. This is huge. Oh wait, no, that's because it was an enormous battle the last time, wasn't it? Okay, so 8.9. That's much more reasonable. Right, eep, little bit of laggy. Now where are those? Where are those urchins? They should be relatively nearby. There they are. The question is, will these other guys blow the crap out of them before I even get onto them? Come here, the urchin. Let's take this off. We don't need this. Ooh, interesting graphics with the... No! Stop it! Sugar. No! I don't want you to dig out the urchins. I want the urchins! Oh no, they're just block confetti straight away. Yowza, that thing does really quite a lot of damage. Yeep! Oh, we got it! Sweet! Right, I don't care if you despawn. I just want to get this one before it despawns. Come here! Okay, you haven't taken that much damage yet. Oh, this is really dangerous. No! Kinda seen that coming. Okay, so we're gonna miss that one, I think. Oh no, I might have been able to jump to the other one if it was still in play. Let me get to the other one. Gosh darn it. Okay, it's gone. Forget it. Ah, that's a shame. But, oh well. Let me jump to this guy. Whoop. What do you use? Whee! So, let's try and steal these anyway. These things have loads of metal, so I like loads of metal. Metal is useful. I have a funny feeling we're going to need a lot of it for the new capital ship. What are you, my friend? You are a rampart. Right. No, I don't want to break that because I want the resources. Where's the AI? Oh, well, there's an AI, is it? No, it's... Mwahaha. I do love the minigun. Where are you hiding, Mr. AI? I would say it's probably under the hull. Come on, let me in. And we're it. Oh, this is an engine. Hello, the engine. Fuel, ACB. None of the AI. Wow, does this thing go down more? It's double leveled. Lots of little buoyancy bays. That's cool. Can I get in here, please? Let me in. Hey. There's no AIs in here either. Gosh, damn it. We're under heavy fire. Oh, typical beams. Da, 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 da. Come on, let me in. Oh, I really should just be rather than wasting time doing this, let's find it the cheaty way. Oh, that looks like AI. Is that? No, weapon controller. That's a wireless receiver. Aha! There you are. I think I was pretty close, was I? Eek! Is this thing disintegrating or something? Or wow, the whole it's disintegrating. No, I missed the chance. Did I take that over at the last second? I think I did. I seen the little blue dots. Awesome. Well, actually, that's not tremendously useful because I wanted it for scrap. Okay, what's left? Jacob Hots. Where on earth is the ship? There's not even much of you left. Oof. Didn't like that. You're just dead in the water there. Good night, Irene. Eat missiles. Where's the other guy? The guns. Oh, there's the Rottweiler over there. Boo. 2 damaged. Oh yeah. Battle over. Oh, look at the pretty sky. Full of the missiles. Okay, so we've won that one. Wasn't such a concern. It wasn't a big fleet. Oh, blast, that's right. I wanted to turn the difficulty up. Right, you know, I don't want you. You're too expensive to rebuild, so... you know what? It doesn't cost anything to keep it. So let's have these guys here and have a little defensive force. You are going to go to the Urchin fleet, where you will eventually be retrofitted into something amazing. And yeah, before I wrap up the episode, we're going to up the difficulty. Enemy vehicle designs. Godly? Expert? Godly? Expert? Ooh. Screw it! Man mode. Now, I'm not going to turn the enemy growth factor up. The reason being, I've seen recently on the forums that some people have run into trouble that they're fighting groups of like fleets of like strength 300. Now, yes, that's really cool, massive battle, big challenge. Trouble is, whenever you're fighting battles of that size, the game can get a bit unstable, and I don't want to have to fight like a 30-minute battle 2 or 3 times just to get through it. So we're going to keep the difficulty not crazy high, but we will be fighting godly difficulty designs, and that is going to be a real factor in the very near future when we're taking on the Onyx Watch. But yeah, I'm going to cut here, do a couple of bits and pieces of just moving stuff around, see where we're going next, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back and just having a look at the diplomacy screen, and look, didn't have to bribe them, didn't have to give them nothing, and they're now only suspicious of us when we were at the brink of war before at like 8. So killing a couple of Onyx Watch guys really appeased those guys quite a lot. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap the episode up here. It's actually run a little bit long as usual, but yeah, I'm going to continue working on the capital ship, and should maybe have it maybe complete in the future episode. Well, the next episode, hopefully. I'm going to show you building more of it. The next step is putting weapon systems on, I think, and then we're going to move into defense, which is a long and arduous process, because whenever you start putting weapons on, you have to start testing, and yeah, that takes time. But for now, I'm going to wrap the episode up. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you liked the video and you want to see more like this in the future, show your support and clicky that like button. This helps the channel grow and keeps me motivated to do more like this in the future. Take it handy and have a bloody good day.